The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, David Price is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2-0 count. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 1. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Now the first pitch here from Price. And that misses for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
2-0 now. Price comes home to 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Barry Bonds.
Now at the plate, Barry Bonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Price is ready. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is retired. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Ian Kennedy is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. And that misses, ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
In is Gerardo Parra. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll go into the slide to make the catch as a fine play there foils the bunt attempt.
Batting third, the first baseman, Yonder.
Here's Yonder Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, no fielder, Michael.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Eric Hosmer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
Play 1. You could hear the bat, but I'm not as partial to
the strike.
When you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around. He hasn't made many.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs. And
absolutely getting overmatched at the plate
Batting
the last
fifth,
couple of games. That's his
center
fifth
fielder,
strikeout
number
in
9,
this series alone.
Will
So clearly this pitching
Myers.
staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First offering on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next to the plate for the Padres, Gary Sanchez will get it started here for the Friars with Jed Jerko waiting on deck next.
Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at Hunter Pence, a 5-tool talent. Yeah, that's right, 5-tool talent. It's an acquired taste the way he goes about getting it done. But bottom line is, Hunter Pence is one of the better players in our game.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jed Jerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the 3rd baseman, Jan Solarte.
Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bonds moving to his left, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started. Now the first pitch here from Price. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And he'll snap one over to first, just keeping him close. In now, Hunter Dozier, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hence on at first, nobody out. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mateo on the grass throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 22, Ian Kennedy.
And now the Giants pitcher, Ian Kennedy. He's set. Here it comes. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alcides Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Bounce to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Jorge Mateo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge
First
Mateo.
pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Yank on the ground down the line. Oh, way to get dirty. Touche, sir.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, David.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Cameron Maven.
At the plate, Cameron Maven looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Standing in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Mateo is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Barry Bonds.
Stepping in, Barry Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Price gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
High and deep to straightaway right. Parra racing back at the track. The wall. Gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
The catcher,
Stepping in now, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Posey is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
And with the bases empty and
The
3
center
balls,
fielder,
I think they were
number
probably
9,
just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes
Meyer.
here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Posey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Gerardo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1 to Gerardo Parra.
Count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the University of Miami product, the left-handed hitting first baseman Yonder Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. So striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Number 8, Hunter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Dozier. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Ian Kennedy. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alcides Escobar. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch here from Price.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-1. Now that's popped up, and Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They lead it 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, honey. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Sanchez playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A Ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Hops this one up. Number 1 ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. So striding forward now, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 1.
Here's the pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Price ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, left fielder, Barry Bonds.
Into the box, Barry Bonds. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And it's quickly 0-2. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Eric Hosmer will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bonds, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. The payoff pitch one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parra has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The center fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Two and two. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Giants leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Jorge Mateo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Douglas Mosquera is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Douglas Mosquera.
Hit hard to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 24, Cameron Maybin.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Cameron Maybin. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. Back here at Petco Park, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Campos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready now, Hunter Dozier. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Into the box now, Ian Kennedy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Alcides Escobar. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Dozier at second with 2 down. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
A runner at first with no outs here. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Brantley. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner back safely. Set and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all for Ian Kennedy. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Brian Shaw is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 29, Brian Shaw. The batter, the third baseman,
standing in now, Yangervis Solarte, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. A leap at the wall, and he makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now, Jorge Mateo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Abraham Almonte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Abraham Almonte.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Escobar is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before the Padres strike for 4 runs, all coming via the grand slam. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-1 Friars. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jeff Matsumoto been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. 4-1 score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Stepping up now, Barry Bonds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
That evens it up 1-1.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Drilled to the left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Hosmer is off at first with 2 away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Luis Avilan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Ball 1. Avilan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Two-one, here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. First delivery to him on the way, and he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Runner back standing. Into the box, Yonder Alonso, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at third base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey. 3-1. Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Trevor Hoffman.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. is a fastball that misses. Myers gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
Full count, 3-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, behind the back. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
First baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball called for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Juan Lopez will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Lopez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Last strike here for the Giants. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Solarte over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The San Diego Padres jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Campos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Trevor Hoffman earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.